Hello, fellow graduates. Before we begin, let us start with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you could please stand and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce Malia as she will sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, fellow graduates of the Bella Vista class of 2020, and welcome parents, grandparents, siblings, family members, and friends of this graduating class. My name is Celine Aridine, and I have had the honor of serving as your student body president this last school year. Thank you all for your support as we have gathered today to embark on the next steps of our lives. While it is unfortunate we are unable to celebrate together at Bella Vista, we are thankful for those of you who are joining us in person, in our homes, or those of you who are celebrating with us in spirit at a distance. As we move on, it is important to remember that this graduation ceremony, whether in person or virtual, is a testimony to the many years we have attended classes, read books, completed assignments, passed tests, and taken part in the education that will support us as we begin the next phase of our lives. We have invested 12 years of learning, and wherever we choose to go, whatever we choose to do, and no matter what the global circumstances are, we are prepared to move forward and succeed in life no matter what the trials are ahead of us. So thank you again, family and friends, for being with us today, and let the celebration begin.
Thank you, Celine Aradine. Now to our talented senior, Lindsay Taylor, singing I'll Always Remember You.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought that I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know ya. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. Always remember you, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Another chapter in the book, can't go back but you can look, and there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save, up ahead on the open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? Wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up, and it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know ya. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Ooh, 'cause yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know ya. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Remember you, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. I'll always remember you.
Great job, Lindsay. Now I am happy to introduce our first student speaker, Noura Abdullahi Saisan.
It is my absolute pleasure to welcome students, staff, faculty, families, and friends to Bella Vista's first virtual graduation. I stand here before you today, virtually, in the spirit of social distancing, of course, looking back on 4 incredible years and accomplishments we've all made. The experience of which we have taken collectively went by like a flash, just as everyone said it would. These 4 years have exposed us to worlds of opportunities and developed our characters into the people we are today. We've advanced our mental capabilities and formed friendships and bonds for life, never to be forgotten. This is what the power of education has. Education is a lodestone for brighter futures and worlds of advancement. Education binds the world together, it heals the sick, progresses our society, and enlightens our soul. We are so privileged to have access to advanced education regardless of our backgrounds that we sometimes overlook this liberty. In many disadvantaged countries around the globe, children and youth are deprived of this birthright due to poverty, corruption, war, and persecution. We know that it shouldn't be this way. We are all connected as members of one human family, and if a member is deprived of that bright future, we should all help create the opportunities for equal access to education. I've seen this firsthand. I am here today about to embark on the road of higher education and building my future because I've lived through suppression of free thinking and deprivation of basic human rights. Had I stayed in my motherland, I would not have the opportunity to achieve my educational goals, and I express great gratitude on the journey and the life that has been given to me, and voice my thanks to my beloved family, the devoted administration and staff of Bella Vista, and the hardworking teachers of Bella Vista High School, and the class of 2020. Class of 2020, you were born amidst the tragedy of 9/11, and you are graduating in the crossfires of the COVID-19 world pandemic. You have set an example of how a large collective group of people look like. And you will forever flourish in whatever path you choose to take. To the teachers and the administration of Bella Vista, you have all contributed to the development of these lively students graduating today. To the families and friends of these graduates, you have sculpted such vigorous students that there will be nothing holding back the class of 2020. And to the class of 2020, you are vibrant, you are strong, and may you forever flourish in prosperous paths and continue to make the world a better place. I and many others around you celebrate your successes and am with you in spirit, recognizing all your accomplishments. To the class of 2020, thank you. And it is now your turn and your responsibility to carry out a progressive and educated society, forever advancing in which the world we live in. Thank you.
Thank you, Nura. Our second student speaker is Miranda Davila.
At no other time are we at such a crossroads in our lives. You'll have a lot more choices to make, and a lot of times where you're stuck deciding your next step. I mean a crossroads in which there are so many other people making the same decision. These are people who have been with you for 4 years. Your best friends, sure, but also people you may never see again. The freshman you remember from English, a TA who gave you a library slip once, maybe someone you thought was really cool but maybe only said one word to. Our lives are all intertwined. We all share this common experience. Every single person today will be able to say, I'm a Bella Vista alum. No matter how small, we have to thank them for the part they have played in our lives. Ever heard of the butterfly effect? If small wings can cause a hurricane, our small actions may have affected somebody else here. So thank you. Thank you to everyone in our peripheral who don't realize that they have helped us. Every librarian, custodian, tutors, coaches, every artist, director, or author whose song or piece got you through it. Parents, siblings, teachers, everyone who got you to this point. So thank you. In the obvious ways and the ways we are blind to, you are all the reasons we are here. However, let us not forget who really got you here. You did. You're here. Which means that whatever you had to experience, whatever high school threw at you, you overcame it and you conquered it. I'm proud of you, class of 2020, and so is everyone else who's seen you take that journey. As they should be. It wasn't easy, but of course no one said it would be. In fact, if asked, adults either grimace and cringe as they remember their high school self, or they wear a proud smile because they don't remember how it was. Not really. To sum it up, high school was freshmen with fully packed backpacks on day one, all-nighters, timed essays, homecoming parades, claiming that the rallies are rigged, Chickens in the quad, duckies in the hallway, learning how to drive just in time to get a parking lot with shade, getting up for zero period, getting ready for dances, hanging out after football games, practicing for those football games, the spring musical, choir practice, band practice, every club you signed up for just for fun, college applications, yearbook signings, and every last day of school leading up to this one. That's not training for any workforce or college. What high school really prepares you for is people. You get thrown into high school as a shy, awkward, or know-it-all freshman. You think you know people. You think you know yourself. But there are no other obstacles like the ones in high school. So many choices as you're figuring out who you are and what you want. And so many others who are figuring it out just like you. Looking back, I am incredibly grateful for my 4 years here, because here I met the best people in the world. People who stuck it through, fun, smart, driven people. Friends who I hope will be with me for years to come. But I also learned that people can hurt you. People you trust with your self-esteem, mentors, family, your closest friends. We are all still learning. We're all learning just how to be people. And what better place to learn than a school? And what better school than this one? Here we are taught just how much you can handle. You slipped up. You fell down. You had your worst fears realized, and yes, that was bad. But you're still doing just fine. Or maybe it was the other way around. You won, you had your dreams come true, and you realized that that's just the beginning of what you are able to accomplish. You are greater than any expectation they have of you, and of any expectation you have of yourself. You are more than where you come from, who you are, or what you have done. Who you are is never set in stone, and it's okay to be unsure. We are all forever students, constantly learning and relearning who we want to be. Today, we are armed with only our knowledge of ourselves as we make our way towards independence. I ask of you, who do you want to be? Because as of today, you have the world at your fingertips and your future behind the next door. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it!
Thank you, Miranda. I would like to send a welcome to our guest of honor, board member Saul Hernandez. I would also like to recognize your senior class counselor, Miss Lori Casey. And I'd like to take a moment to share a couple of words with you all. Bella Vista class of 2020, it is such an honor for family, friends, and staff to share in this celebration. Though this type of celebration is not our preference, make no mistake, a virtual graduation is not what defines you or your academic career to get to this point. Each of you have earned the right to graduate. You have endured not only what seemed like endless nights of assignments for the past 13 years, but you have conquered school in a way that nobody else before you has been expected to do. Your resiliency, grit, and determination these past 3 months speaks volumes to the person you will soon become. Many times in our life, we find that life's lessons far outweigh anything we can learn in a classroom. During our trying time, I have come to know more about each of you, not because we've had conversation or exchanged emails, but I know more about what you are capable of because of how you have endured. You have set a precedent for every BV student who comes after you. That just because things may get difficult, or because things aren't the way they're supposed to be, that does not mean that you throw in the towel. No, what you have demonstrated to all of those who come next is that when the world changes and presents new or even unfair challenges, you attack them. You are fierce, and you will prevail. In the years to come, the world will benefit from you because of what you have endured. We will all reap the rewards of your tenacity and determination. So, I want to be the first to thank you. As your principal, you have made me incredibly proud, honored, and amazed on many occasions. Your inspiring musical and dance performances, athletic achievements, academic wins, and acts of compassion and service to one another has led me many times to say, I'm lucky to be a Bronco. I can wholeheartedly say you make me confident in the future of our nation, knowing that you will be the ones guiding us in the decades to come. It has been a pleasure to meet many of you, watch you grow as students, and know you are ready to take on the world. 417 of you are graduating. Be proud of this accomplishment. My hope for each of you is that your chosen pathway will lead you to the future you dream to have. I would now like to recognize the valedictorian scholars. As I say your name, please stand at home and be recognized by your family. Christopher Carver Miller. Hojin Chang. Calvin Clausen. Anna Dethlefsen. Cassidy Downs. Alex Fedorov. Evan Manley. Cameron McCown. Dalton McIver. Armando Ramil. Victoria Sines. Tyler Shelton. And Nicholas Steiner. All of these students have earned 4 years of straight A grades and are the valedictorian scholars. Our valedictorian is Christopher Carver Miller. Our salutatorian is Calvin Clausen. Congratulations. Now for a few words from board member Saul Hernandez.
Bella Vista class of 2020. Family members and friends, my name is Saul Hernandez, and I am a member of the Board of Trustees for the San Juan Unified School District. Perhaps the greatest fulfillment I get of being a board member is being able to attend high school graduations. This year, I come to you over some type of screen. Although this is quite different, it does not diminish the fact that you and your peers have accomplished great things. And for that, I congratulate you and your family and any other person who has supported you throughout these years. These past months have been quite different. However, as we move forward, I hope that you will remember one of my favorite quotes. Booker T. Washington stated, "Success is not measured by the position one has reached in life, rather by the obstacles one overcomes while trying to succeed." Basically, when life knocks you down off your path, you get back up and head in the direction of your goals. It may not be easy, but worth it. This year, your senior year will be a story to tell for the rest of your life. We await for the great accomplishments you will achieve. Bella Vista class of 2020, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Kern, it is now my great honor to present to you the candidates for graduation from Bella Vista class of 2020.
Hello, I'm Superintendent Kent Kern. By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees of the San Juan Unified School District, I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas of graduation to the students of Bella Vista's 2020 graduating class.
Nura Abdullahi Sisan. Brian Albor. Asher Per Aldinger. Ashraf Kez Alfare. Calvin John Alford. Sahir Al-Karawani. Hassan Al-Saman. Alyssa Marie Alvarado, Ruth Noemi Alvarez Chavez, Jennifer Beatriz Alvarez Juarez, Denise Alejandra Alvarez Chavez, Noor Mahmoud Al-Zarani, Marina Ann Aman, Olivia Nicole Amore, Derek Charles Amrine, Aiden James Anderson, Faith Anderson, Heather Lee Andrews, Jessica Noemi Argueta, Celine El-Kir Aridin, Ashley Kate Ashworth, Arman Dennis Azimi, Naveed Bagai, Gannon Joseph Bardazian, Cody Lee Barnard, Andrea Lisbeth Barrera, Haley Alexis Bartlett, Dylan Lee Beauchamp, Kobe Dean Bedward, Alyssa Diane Byrne, Savannah Yvonne Benedict, Emily Karen Berkness, Peter Ara Betashore, Andrew Robert Bimson, Samuel Bjorny, Haley Janelle Blasey, Benjamin Michael Blair, Isabella Marie Blakeney, Ashley Nicole Blank, Sidra Ahmed Bolad, Skylar Michael Booth, Matthew Dylan Boren, Ross Keith Boring, Colton Milan Israel Bosick, Autumn Rochelle Bosted, Sebastian Bravo, Joshua William Brain, Abigail Page Brewer, Brooklyn Riley Brewer, Joshua Allen Briggs, Isaiah Allen Brown Rios, Parker David Bruns, William Richard Buckerfield, Alicia T. Calderon Halford, Macy Lynn Caldwell, Joseph Bryant Camarillo, Jason Campbell, Keith Michael Campbell. Wendy Amaryllis Kep. Cesar Giovanni Cup Garcia. Trevor Joseph Carboni. Everett Anthony Carlson. John Michael Carney. Derek Ross Karstensen. Roy Christopher Cartagenas. Robert Daniel Carter. Sean Michael Carter. Christopher William Carver Miller. Lauren Annette Chaco. Ho Jin Matthew Chong. Ryan Lee Chernoff. Macy Mahelani Childs. Jake Ronald Chow. Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. Calvin Stephen Clausen. Connor David Kobabe. Ambria Lynn Kobabe Spears. Jenna Rachel Cody. Lucas Daniel Cody. Aiden Paul Coker. Austin Michael Const Peebles. Mauricio Contreras Acevas. Kayla Marie Cooper. Julia Cardozo Plaisant Coutinho. Keone Jeffrey Crampton. Owen Scott Crosby. Jacob Leonard Crummett. Ryan Keon Dashti. Miranda Davila. Alyssa Macy Davis. Nicole Noel Davis. Samantha Laren Davis. Matthew Justin Fabella de Leon. Beatriz Brito de Sa. Gabriel Edwin Delich. Anna Noel Deathlifson. Christopher Michael Dewey. Ty Emery DeSico. Alexa Marie Dillon. Natalie Lauren Dinnan. Aaron David Donato Weinstein. Emerson Joel Daux. Cassidy Aaron Downs. Amanda Peyton Drew. Madeline Lorraine Dudley. Hannah Gail Dunham. Malia Dawn Durling. Angad Singh Dayal. Caitlin Grace Eggert. Maxwell Curtis Erat. Logan Ryan Eiler. Emily Maxine Einweck. Zachary Nicholas Einweck. Titus Quinton Epps. Christopher Andre Escoto. Haley Lynn Estes. Jack Nabeh Ferris. Aaron Nicholas Farnan. Emma Grace Farnsley. Brendan Andrew Farron. Sahar Faizi. Natalie Louise Fear. Alex Fedorov. Jack Cruz Furneaux. Ryan Mirzabegi Feeney. Ben Donald Fitzpatrick. Brianna Nicole Fleeman. Garrett Matthew Forrester. Alexandria Annalise Fraser. Riley Marie Friedenfeld. Faith Megan Freitas. Bailey Leanne Froome. Natalie Paige Galarza. Nathaniel Aramis Galarza. Paris Rain Gambino. Gwendolyn Soledad Garcia. Hector Adrian Garcia. Morgan Faye Garrett Mills. Mariana Malia Gilmore. Diego Manuel Godoy. Kaylin Olivia Goldman. Trenton Young Gomes. Isaac Micaiah Gomez. Melissa Gomez. Haley Victoria Gonsalves. Kelsey McKenna Grafton. Wesley Brian Gray Green. Faith Irene Gregory. Mia Jean Gribskoff. Ty John Groshong. Elizabeth Brianne Grubbs. Carlos Cuevas Gutierrez. Dakota Blaze Gutierrez. Mordecai Giassi Gutierrez. Aiza Alexander Gwebu. Nagar Hadian Hagigi. Andrew Clark Hall. Noel Matthew Han. Julian Dayton Hansen. Dakota James Harlow. Josephine Faye Harder. Kelly Mackenzie Hauk. James Jeffrey Hawkins. Liliana Sasha Hay. Justin Charles Heberline. Zachary Payne Hedrick. Isaiah Edward Hines. Hayden Faith Henry. Aiden Kalani Anaole Herring. Shira Hernandez. Vincent Angelo Hernandez. Allison Nicole Hinckley. Peter Alexander Hipkiss. Caleb Michael Hoffman. Sydney Danielle Holliday. Diana Lee Holder. Evan Carter Holmes. Hannah Brea Holtry. Donovan Andrew Homstad. Garrett Michael Hausman. Gary Edison Howard. Athena Ronnie Hudson. Bethany Rose Huffman. Jonathan Paul Hughes. Ethan Todd Humphrey. Andrew Hugh Hutchinson. Nokan T. Hyun. Parisa Imani. Taylor Alexis Ingram. Riley Jacob Jacks. Angela Kissy Jansen. Jenna Bella Yastrab. Dominic Thelen Jenkins. Ashley Jocelyn Jensen. Lorna Simone Johnson. Tasia Michelle Johnson. Noah Nathaniel Kamka. Naomi Karapadian. Emily Ann Karpinski. Scott Schmidtline Keel. Isabel Kyoko Kelly. Joshua Matthew Kiaumi. Kaylin Jade Keys. Eric Kachik Kachatrian. Faith Michael Kidd. Keith Adrian Kieran. Antoinette Christine Kirkland. Robert Marshall Knapp. Rory Elaine Lacasse. Jeremy Wyatt Laporte. Tafari Stephen Joseph Labrie. Matthew Landite. Tanner Giovanni Lawless. Shayla Danielle Rose Lawrence. Jackson Ray Lawson. Caitlin Floire Lazar. John Riley Lehane. John Robinson Lemmert. Gia Charlize Leonardi. Luis Enrique Leyva. Nagin Jane Liagat. Mason John Liljegren. Michelle Lopez Rangel. J.C. Marie Lovins. Joseph Robert Mackey. Allison Lynn McClune. Matthew Joaquin Madrigal. Emina Inori Makino Endo. Andres Jesus Maldonado Conejo. Christopher Ryan Maniscalco. Evan P. Manley. Tyler Krill Maples. Riley Marissa Markham. Lily Rose Martell. Logan Reese Martin. Ashley Ray Martinez. Ethan J. Martinez. Alexandra Denise Martinez Santos. Sydney Lynn Motsky. Dylan Edward McAdams. Macy Marie McAdams. Mason Michael McKay. Justin Andrew McLean. Cameron Scott McCown. Elizabeth Lucy McGuire. Dalton Grant McIver. Anicia Pamela McKee Vasquez. Taylor Marie McMurray. David Scott McWilliams. Michelle Diana Mendez Torres. Alejandro Mendoza Garcia. Lizeth Mendoza Vargas. Andrew Christopher Menschel. Jaden Siobhan Merton. Nicholas Paulo Militzer. Ethan Austin Miller. Riley Alexander Miller. Kai Jason Nikula Miranda. Ashley Mariana Mitchell. Karina Priyanka Mohan. Cecily Lynn Momeyer. Theda P. Momatri. Emily Cobio Monroe. Diego Jesus Mora. Phoebe Ann Sanchez Moralde. Malachi Evan Morgan. Jenna Katrina Morrissey. Braden Arthur Mueller. Robert James Mueller. Ronit Mukherjee. Logan Eric Nasi. Gavin Dow Nelson. Darren Nguyen. Tuan Ann Nguyen. Annika Christine L. Nichols. Kylie Ann Nisita. Kylie Nika Nimitz. Natalie M. O'Connor. Braden Edward O'Daniel. Jenna Anne Marie Olson. Vincent Matthew Oliveira. Alexis Michelle Orr. Camila Isamar Ortega Ramos. Sophia Grace Padilla. Anthony Gunnar Page. Gracia December Jug Payaro. Orion Joshua Palomar. Austin Tyler Parks. Christopher David Paul. Maxwell Zev Paulin. Jennifer Lynn Payne. Claire Catherine Pearson. Alexis Marie Peppers. Jack Cole Perry. Rachel Alessandra Perry. Jaden Riley Perugini. Graham Bishop Robinson Pitts. Braden I. Plum. Timothy James Pullis. Christian Berkey Powell. Valentino T. Presley. Serena Savannah Prome. Caitlin Marie Pugh. Daniela Pushna. Bryce D. Quilty. Elizabeth Ann Quilty. Kamar Luai Rajub. Armando Aman Ramil, Emily Sahare Ramirez, Leobardo Ramirez Vieda, Shams Hassan Musharraf Ramli, Skylar Lee Ramos, Kimari Brandon Ratliff, Lane Ellen Red Eagle, Matthew Anthony Reed, Christopher James Reinholtz, Nestor Reynoso Reyes, Landon Thomas Rice, William Jonathan Rice, Callie Rindle, Aiden Taylor Roach, Nathan Miles Roach, Elena Marie Robles, Tira Ann Robles, Amanda Marie Rocha, London Ray Rocker Hooper, Angelo James Alejan Rodriguez, Brian Lucas Rodriguez, Joseph Elias Rodriguez, Alexis Ray Romani, Alejandra Isabel Rosa, Delaney Gray Rosefield, Riley Christopher Ross, Dale Edward Rowe, Megan Elizabeth Rucker, Danielle Alexandra Russell, Aiden William Ruthenbeck, Victoria Noel Sands, Serena Suzetta Popsicle Saltzen, Carla Yamilet Sanchez Rosales, Marco Antonio Sanchez Rosales, Bryce Anthony Sander, Zorian Amar Sanders, Luis Maritzi Santijan, Micah Jonathan Sarubi Sharp, Logan Anthony Schaefer, Sophia Grace Schiffman, Catherine Nancy Schlenker, Sonia Grace Schroeder, Javen Ravi Seaton, Caleb D. Sedgwick, Delaney Rain Selvage, Jun Wan Seo, Tanya Shavali, Tyler Donald Shelton, Luan Purudad Silva, Trevor Matthew Silva, Danielle Ramona Sisk, Jesse Sivier, Andrew Paul Schoberg, Colin Christopher Smith, Haley Lynn Smith, Julian Braden Smith, Blake Christopher Snow, James Raymond Snyder, Jillian Joyce Snyder, Nicholas Brandon Steiner, Jackson Allen Stephen, Kara LaRose Stevens, Jonathan Bruce Stewart, Caitlin Marlene Strain, Dylan Charles Stewart, Connor Sullivan Moldenauer, Gabriela Guadalupe Tahual Ramirez, Logan Michael Tanner, Hasmina Tatak, Lindsay Nicole Taylor, Holden Wayne Thibodeau, Colson Jefferson Thomas, Malachi Quinlan Thomas, James Adam Thompson, Daniel Takachuk, Peyton Josephine Tomasetti, Jacob Thomas Torres, Caitlin Monghyun Tran, Mitchell Barry Travis, Wesley Cole Triguero, Wesley Joseph Turner, John Gabriel Ulbrich, Sparkle Jaya Va, Eduardo Valenzuela Machado, Garrett Walker Van Gerpen, Hannah Marie Van Orman, Danielle Kendra Van Skika, Evelyn Ruby Vanderbilt, Diego Vargas, Angelina Jolie Velasquez, Savannah Evelyn Vixie, Liliane Marie Vogt, Tragan Berlin Juliu von Ash, Delaney Rose Wagner, Trenton Gerald Walborn, Andrew David Webb, Michael Richard Weideman, Emily Irene Elizabeth Weidman, Carly Elizabeth Weiss, Parker Jonathan Weiss, Evan Michael Weston, Tyler Allen White, Michaela Claire Wolford, Jennifer Rose Wright, Madison Antonia Wright, Isaac Tianpei Yang, Skyla Jewel Yoho, Brennan Patrick Yoshidi Lucky, Farbad Zahabinejad, Zachary Michael Chaka,
Hail Bella Vista High, for thee we stand. Red, black, and white prevail here and o'er the land. Always our banners fly, faithful or near to die, ever be true to thee, Bella Vista High.
Thank you, Braden. For our final speech, I'd like to introduce you to our senior class president and vice president, Andrew Bimson and Caitlin Strain, who will be sharing the podium from 6 feet apart.
Good afternoon, fellow Bella Vista graduates. I hope you have enjoyed our virtual graduation so far. Although our circumstances this year are certainly unique, we should not be bashful in celebrating all we have accomplished in the past 4 years. We stand today dressed in our caps and gowns, united as Bella Vista Broncos. Many of us may have grown up together, gone to the same elementary schools or same middle schools. A lot of us played sports together or performed our arts together. We should be proud to say that we are part of a community that cares about our education and our well-being. We have been provided opportunities that are truly more like privileges. Why? Because the amazing support from our teachers, school staff, coaches, peers, and families. We are some of the luckiest graduates on the planet because of the overarching love of the Bella Vista community.
Over the past 4 years, we have enjoyed both successes and failures. We have come together time after time, clad in our black and red, to fill the stands, shout the loudest, think the smartest, compete the hardest. Win or lose, we show up for each event for one common purpose, to celebrate the spirit of being a Bronco. Whether we've shared these moments with friends, peers, teachers, parents, grandparents, or community members, these are the high school memories tucked deep within each one of us that we will forever remember in our hearts.
Since today we can't be together in person, we are challenged to find ways to celebrate and honor our achievements. As graduates, we must realize that this virus is but one of many challenges we will face as we go our separate ways. We will be presented with a lifetime of various circumstances and will be reminded of what we learned here at this high school. We will remember how we gave and received support from our friends, maybe asked a favor of a teacher, found confidence in an acquaintance, or found strength within ourselves to overcome the rough patches. We can use these tools to help shape our path and determine our future.
Today may not resemble the graduation day we have always dreamed of, but we are the class that will be remembered. Remembered for our pride and can-do spirit, not only because of these unique circumstances that we have had to endure at the end of our senior year, but also for our constant battle to beat the juniors at rallies or during Powder Puff, and our unending optimism to show support for our team and have faith that this could be the winning football game. We are the class of 2020. We will accept our circumstances and celebrate with pride, not letting COVID-19 hinder the glory of our accomplishments. We will honor the memories of the events that took place in these halls, on these fields, and in this auditorium, and relish in the glory of our high school experience. We will hold our heads high, be prideful in our achievements, and celebrate one another and our unwavering Bronco spirit.
We have always looked forward to the day of graduation as our grand finale of our time here at BV. But let's choose to remain optimistic and not see this as something that we lost, but rather something we've gained. The class of 2020 now and forever will be as unique as this graduation. No class in the past and no class in the future will have this graduation. Let's embrace this experience and stand together, because no person, no situation, not even a future worldwide event can ever take the uniqueness of our class away. Class of 2020, join us now in moving our tassels from right to left. It's a great day to be a senior and an even better day to be a Bronco.